Welcome to Sip No Tech. I'm Alex. How you doing? I don't listen to music too much. That is probably why I'm such a moody, stuck-up, sad excuse of a human. I'm just kidding. But you should listen to music because music helps a lot with stress. And when you're listening to music, sometimes you want to rock out, move your body, sway, get that energy out. You need some sweet setups. You need some good equipment. So Archeer sent us these two bad boys here. They're actually the same product. We just got two of them because this gives you something that I hadn't heard of before. It's called True Wireless Stereo. And I really wanted to test that out. And I said, sure, send this my way. And I opened this up and I took a look at it and I paired it together. It's really simple. I'll show you guys how that works. And I played music. And boy, this thing is pretty darn neat. And it's pretty darn good. And now, the last two and a half, 3 weeks that I've had these, I've been listening to music. And I'm going to show you guys what made me a fan of these. So let's check it out. So the model we have here is the Archeer A320s. This is not a first gen product. This is actually a refinement of the previous generation, which I don't have. The audio quality should be better. And like I said, I don't have it, so I can't compare it. But I can tell you that the audio quality here is pretty darn good. These have some heft to it. They are made of, they say it's bamboo. There's no way I can test to see if it is bamboo or not. I'm not an expert at wood. But it is a nice trim, nice finish. And it's really nicely built. I really do have to say, of all the, I guess, Bluetooth speakers I've gotten on the channel to take a look at, this is my favorite one in terms of build quality. And on the back, we have a audio jack, and then we have a reset button, and then we have a DC in. This is where you put your micro USB to charge it. So this does charge through micro USB. Once again, I don't listen to a lot of music, but we have taken a look at a lot of Bluetooth speakers on the channel before. People send it to us to take a look at from Amazon, from this place and that place. And nothing has really overwhelmed me and impressed me to the point where I'm like this and I sit up straight because the bass and the loudness, the sound quality, the clearness, sharpness of the audio was so overwhelming. Maybe it's because of this next feature, this TWS. They call it True Wireless Stereo. So, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of something like this before, not necessarily TWS, but pairing two sources of two speakers together to provide stereo sound. That's what the TWS does. You don't need a cable to connect this or this with my phone. You literally Bluetooth connect it, and the way they set this up was so ridiculously simple. You just power them on individually, and then there's just a Bluetooth pairing combination that connects them both. I did it one time, and after that was good. It was really good. I took it from room to room. It was connected. You just have to turn them on, and then they automatically sync together. It's pretty impressive. Now, the only way you can enable the true wireless stereo mode is, of course, if you have two devices, because you can't have stereo with just one. So you would need to have two of them. So you turn on both the smartphone that we have here and the speakers. So once again, I already paired my phone up to these, but I will show you guys how to do it right now. And you press one of the speaker's volume negative and positive buttons. So you just hold these two down at the same time and do it with the other speaker as well. And then, so you do that together at the same time. So boom, like that. And you hold it together and you're gonna hear like this double noise. It's gonna be like a pairing noise. And now they are paired and in the mode, and that's simply all you have to do. So they're both powered on and they are both pairing and they connected to each other. You can hear a beep and it's ready to go. That's how simple it is. There you go. There's the beep. And now we are going to play some music.
Yeah, part two, so let's embark through. I already impressed you when I just barely got loose. Mic check, 1, 2, when I start to get off and you can't press pause. I shoot the gift like asbestos. Bless y'all, every time I rap a verse. Killing competition, burning sage for spirits. Afterwards I put in work and then kick my feet up. Get in my way and I'ma charge like a Prius. Oh Jesus, stop violence between people.
So one of the new features for this A320s that Archeer is really happy to talk about is the fact that now you can actually use it to communicate with people by answering and ending a call. So of course, if you're Bluetooth connected, you don't want to have difficulties disconnecting and having to pull up your phone. So you can actually answer your calls using this. So the way to do that is if your smartphone gets a call after successfully pairing with the speaker, press the play or the pause button to answer a call. So when you hear your phone ringing, you can click on this and to answer the call or to end the call. And the microphone is there, so you can talk to it. And you can also reject a call by pressing the play or the pause button for 2 seconds. So you hold it down to reject the call. You press it just to answer the call. You hold it down for 2 seconds to reject the call. Simple as that. Audio is a difficult thing to gauge in videos. What I hear and what I record on my mic mounted right now might not be reflective of what actually is playing here. So this is something that you really need to listen to and see if you like on your own. And audio files are really difficult to... Audiophiles are really picky. They really are. I've worked audiophile shows before, and I had to run demos, and I actually had to be the ones presenting the demos to the audiophiles. So I have the right to say that. And it's a really tricky thing. These are not for audiophiles, that I can tell you. But what this is for the casual user, kind of like me, who can kind of tell higher quality audio, but it's kind of difficult, actually. Really good audio and like acceptable audio, there's a fine line between it, and not everybody can hear the difference. I find myself like kind of in the middle of that. I kind of hear it, kind of not. So this is kind of what that's for. If you're looking for solid audio quality, this is actually good for it. $100 each though, so you're gonna have $200 for stereo. That might be a little too expensive for the common consumer, the guy who's just on Amazon looking for a Bluetooth speaker. But I do recommend it. If you come across this video and you're one of those guys, this is actually a pretty solid product. And because Archeer sells through Amazon, you can always purchase it, try it out, listen to it. If it doesn't work for you, if you really don't like the audio quality, you can always return it. That's what Amazon does for you. It changes the game. You can take a risk and buy these and try it out and see if it's for you. And that's basically all I have to say. I do like these a lot. Once again, we're not paid by Archeer to say this. They did send this to us for free, but we're simply saying what we felt, what I feel at least from listening to it. And I do like the speakers a lot. So that's all I have to say about this. Once again, my name is Alex of Sepno Tech. Let me know what you guys think of these speakers. Let me know if you have the previous generation. I do want to see what your comments are on that. If they're better, if this generation is better than that one. And I will see you guys in the next video.
If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell button below so that you don't miss a single video in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!